Damn, when the fuck did I make 11K? The fuck?
Hate it when that happens.
Because we're like that.
Dude, what the fuck is this Airbnb? Where is this Airbnb? We're in fucking...
Whoa.
Alright guys, so that's the Airbnb. Alright guys, so yeah, that was the Airbnb. Low-key nuts. We just found an Airbnb that worked and like fit the price range. That was the cheapest one. What the fuck? I'm back in Portland, guys. We're here. As you guys can see, Tim is with me. I got Daniel driving the whip right now, driving his whip. But we're here on some business, and yeah, just fucking living life, bro. I keep saying this. I've said this like 8 times in this video, but this time last year I was sleeping in my car. Nuts. Now I got this shit on. I don't know if you guys can't even see in the light, but what the fuck, bro. All right, boys. So obviously we're in Portland. Tim's in Fred Meyer right now. He's getting some stuff, using the restroom. I'm here in my car. Figured I'd hold the camera. Big realization, guys. I hit my first 5K month, which is kind of nuts. Obviously my goal's been 10K. And you know, there's been possibilities to hit it, but I've never quite done it. The most I've made is like 3K, and now all of a sudden we're at 5, which is awesome. And it feels like a big accomplishment on one hand, and on the other hand, I'm like, okay, I already knew this was gonna happen. I've seen this so many times in my head, so it's like, now that it's actually happening, it's like, great. I feel like it's already happened. You know, the excitement is gone. But still dope. Still dope. This time last year, I was fucking homeless, so hey, that's dope. But yeah, kind of wild. 5K month. There it is. Of course, we're gonna push for 10, but you know, I want to try to recognize the accomplishments as they come. It's Timothy Richards.
Huh?
How you doing, Timothy? You're on YouTube.
Just chilling, looking for my protein shake. Check this out. We got some snacks, bro.
Oh, we got snacks for
Look at
days.
this flavor.
Yes, sir. All right, boys. Last night in Portland, just been hanging out with the guys, hanging out with Henry. Here's a fucking clip inside the apartment, which is fucking lit. Their apartment's awesome.
What you know about NCF, bro?
Oh!
Claude cooked up all the lyrics and then Suno made it.
That is insane.
You guys actually would have so much fun with this. I'm not even kidding you. Oh!
You're just filming him.
With the wish on it twice. This is what you talk for your
Tim and I have just been working, doing interviews. Both of our interviews didn't fucking show up. No bueno. But, you know, whatever. Here's us fucking around in the office.
I'm reading.
So we drive back to Bend tomorrow night at like something crazy, like 11. And so we're gonna get to Bend at like 2 a.m. or something. But going back to Bend tomorrow, and then coming back here on the 7th of August. So it's like I'm kind of going to Bend and coming right back. But it's still W, and then I'm going to fucking Dallas. I'm going to fucking Dallas, you guys. It's a fucking crazy ass month. And then after that, I go back to Bend, and then I go to fucking Colorado for a wedding. Crazy ass month. But we're gonna get it done. I know I just did this in the last clip too, but it's still wild to me, like, first 5K month, there's Daniel's fucking water bottle sliding around back there, bro. But fucking first 5K month, dude, it's kind of wild. It feels like, at least for me, it's not as exciting because I've already seen it in my head. You know? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. So feels good. It's also like this is just the start, and I've seen it so many times that it's like it feels like it already happened. So it's kind of like, yeah, whatever. But you know, still getting it done. Tim is fucking popping off. He's already made $1,000 this week. Insane. So he's going crazy. So life is good. Starting to make money. I'm gonna move this guy right here. That guy, whatever the fuck that was. I'm moving him down to Bend soon. There's like a few things that need to play out first, but if it all goes the way I'm hoping it will go, we're gonna bring him down there, and we're gonna get shit really starting to cook up. Gonna start to see eventually, not quite yet, but we're gonna start to see some 15K, 20K months, guys. And I know I've said that for like 10 years on this channel, but I really do mean it this time. If this all does work out the way we're hoping it will, there's a lot of opportunity to actually see that money actually, you know, come into the bank account and not just talk about it. So super exciting. I also know that I've like said this throughout this entire video and the last entire video. This time last year looked completely different for me, looked completely different for Daniel. And we were just talking about like fucking like Christmas this year It's gonna be insane compared to the last like 3 Christmases.
3
We're
or something,
fucked.
where we've just been talking about it, not really
Making progress.
acting on it.
Yeah. First one was just talk. Second one was like where we started to make progress, but not all the way there. This last Christmas, we were obviously doing shit. You guys have seen the video. But this is, I feel like this could be the one where it's like, oh my God, the money's actually coming through. We're not just hoping the money will come through. So that's super cool. Fucking wild, bro. Fucking wild. Oh. Look at this guy, man. Fucking, what's going on here? What?
Easy.
Also, other thing, kind of wild moment for me last night. I haven't told Daniel this yet, so you guys are gonna get his live reaction. Oh my God. So guys, I went to this dinner, and a lot of these people have made more money than I have made. A lot of these people have made less money than I've made. But this is the weird thing, at least for me, is that we show up, and it's a nicer place, and a few people order beers, you know. I'm not 21, so obviously I don't order a beer. I also don't really care to drink. But there's one other guy there, and he orders a Coke. And he goes, oh, I think I'm the youngest one here, because everyone else has a fucking beer, right? And it's kind of interesting to me, because we actually talked, and it turns out that I'm younger than him. But it's interesting, because of like, yeah, the beer is a factor, but it's also like, how I carry myself, people assume I'm older than I am. And what I've started to do is I've started to ask people too, since I'm traveling down to Portland, I'm meeting new people, and I'm asking them, how old do you think I am? And everyone says 22, 23, had a few 25s. And it's like, I hope I don't look that old, but it's like,
Definitely not.
yeah. But it does feel good to be like, yeah, like I'm in rooms where like I am the youngest person, and people think I'm older than I am, and it's like how I carry myself. That's a good sign to me. That feels good. So just appreciating that about myself as well, and obviously acknowledging, you know, there's more levels to get to, and just because people think, you know, XYZ doesn't actually mean you are XYZ, right? But it's a green flag, so that's been feeling good. And I still got a long way to go, but it's nice to know that a lot of the people in these rooms, these people I look up to, are assuming that I'm further along or assuming I'm older than I am, just based off how I carry myself. So that's been awesome. Also, adding on to that, I'm not sure if I've shared this on YouTube with you guys, but it's like, I have a team of people that I'm leading. A lot of these people, almost all of them, are older than me, and I think actually all of them are. But anyway, we sat down for a meeting the other day, and I was like, guys, I want to like take us on like a team night or something. We'll go do something fun. What do we want to do? And one of the guys on my team was like, oh, like there's a new bar that opened. We could get some drinks, have some food, hang out. And I'm like, it sounds like a great time, except for the fact that I'm not 21 years old. Keep in mind, this guy's 37 too. That's the other weird thing, is like people who like I'm the boss of are like twice my age. But like, what the fuck? That's been a trip too. So stepping into that. Okay, so we're back from Portland. Tim and I drove back the other night at like 3 a.m. we got home. So it's been a long day. I'm low-key kind of tired. But we're back. I'm literally going back to Portland in like 3 days, so it feels kind of ridiculous, but I'm here. Raph and I went suit shopping because we're about to go to Dallas, which I'll talk about soon. But because we're going to Dallas, we're going to get matching suits because that's fucking awesome, and we can, so we're going to do that. So we did that, and then we went to Costco.
Get money. This is really a double chocolate chunk chip cookie.
I've never had a double chunk chocolate cookie, but I had one, and it was pretty class. I'm not gonna lie. Would I buy it again? Didn't make my stomach feel very good. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel very good afterwards about myself or my stomach, but it was good. It was tasty. I'm not sure how well you guys can see, but it's like super smoky here. Just getting home. Just been working all day. Daniel's been working on a website, been getting feedback. More to come on that. I don't want to say too much too soon, but there's some stuff in the works, you guys. I mean, there always is, but for real. So Daniel's been cooking up that, and so that's been the main focus of the day. Just doing some work. I had dinner with a co-worker, a guy I just hired. He's sharp. He's been killing it. Made $800 last week, so took him out to dinner. My plan is literally to travel this entire month. I'm in Bend right now, and then I go back to Portland, and then to Dallas, then back to Bend, then over to Colorado, and then back to Bend. So my entire month's just gonna be travel. Things are starting to really come together. It's super exciting. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm just leaving Brandon. I'm not sure if Brandon's been on the YouTube channel yet, but I'm leaving Brandon's apartment. We had some pizza and some matcha. It was fire. It was fire. It's like 12:30 right now. I just got the call that I'm going back to Portland tomorrow at 4 a.m. So, or today at 4 a.m. So in 3.5 hours. So I'm basically going home, packing, and then yeah, I'm not sure if I'll sleep. I probably won't at this point. But yeah, crazy update for you guys. Today was fire. Made some money. The whole squad went and played basketball at the end of the day, which was fun. I'm not very good at basketball, but it was still a good time. So overall, just good stuff. But going back to Portland, gonna do some work there. I knew I was going back for sure Friday, and then now we've changed it, so it's today. But I'm gonna crash at Henry's place. He's been on here before, but sorry guys, I'm super fucking tired. Crashing at Henry's place for 2 days, and then we'll see. And then I go to Dallas, Texas. Never been to Dallas before, so that's gonna be an adventure. There's a lot going on, you guys. Again, I said this before, but August is like the month of travel for me. So yeah, pretty tired. Probably not gonna fall asleep. Might do some reading, get a pack, then leave at 4 a.m. and that's the plan. Doing a little bit of reflecting this evening. First, take a look at my view, guys. Absolutely fucking nuts, bro. Insane. Staying with my boy Henry, so shout out to him. This is his view from his apartment. It's fucking nuts. I know I've said this like 8 times this video, so this will be the last time, I promise. But like, it's fucking nuts to me, you guys, that like this time last year I was in my car, and obviously I'm not content with where I am currently. You know, there's a lot more I want to achieve, but it's just like nuts that I've made it this far in just a year. Like I made another $500 today. Like, obviously again, not where I want to be, but like, fuck, you know, that's something. So just feels crazy. And I know I said this like verbatim in the last video, but seriously, you guys, like, if I can do it, you can too, right? I had fucking nowhere to go, and then I figured it out. Now I'm here, and like, again, like, this is just the start. And I always knew I would get here, and I always knew that I will achieve the things that I have set to achieve. That's why I film all this shit for you guys. So like, I'm so confident in the fact that I know it will happen that I fucking film everything and put it on YouTube before it's actually happened. But like, I know it's gonna happen, and like, you guys can fucking get here too. Like, I'm not just saying that bullshit. Like, really, like, I'm experiencing it, and I always knew I would, but it's different to see it in your head versus see it in reality. And so if I can do it, you guys can too. I'm gonna wrap up this video here for now, but another one will be on the way because I'm about to go to Dallas. So I'm gonna try to film a decent amount of that. I'm gonna be working, so we'll see how much actually gets filmed. But I'm gonna try to film that, and then go back to Portland, and then to Bend, and then to Colorado. So it's gonna be a wild month. So a lot of time on the road, hopefully a lot of time filming. I wanna get this content out there for you guys. I know I've been slacking on it, so trying to make up for that. But thank you guys for tuning in as always. And I know I've just said this, but like, this is just the beginning, you guys. Like, the thoughts and the visions I have in my head are so clear. And you know, last month in July, I hit my first 5K month, and it was cool, and I feel good about it. But it's like, I've seen it so many times in my head that it's like, when it actually gets here and it's actually in reality, it's like not as exciting because I've already seen it happen a million times. And so the things that I'm seeing in my head, the things that I know will happen, they're coming. And I'm excited to share them with you guys when they actually become a reality, and they're not just a vision in my head, but I know it will happen. So stay tuned, you guys, and appreciate all of you tuning in. I know I sound crazy, but just wait. You guys are gonna see.